Oh, that's a bummer. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully I'm reconnected. Um, I just noticed that my hi again. I know, right? Something's going on. My OBS crashed on me. My OBS was like, "Nope, we're not doing this." So yeah, fun times, fun times. I think it's back up though. I'm looking right now. It didn't want to hear about Mag. I can still see your chats though, so that was good because I had the window open, so I could still see them. But that's a bummer about Mag. But Mag is Mag, I guess. I didn't go, obviously. I can't afford to go. I've been unemployed for almost 11 months now, and things aren't good. And so like I'm desperate for work right now. I would love to go to Mag. I'm gonna apply for Mag as also just done with the con scene. I understand that. There's burnout anyways. Like it's such a burnout. I just noticed my stream avatars aren't working. Where are my stream avatars? Yeah, the I'm gonna boot them up real quick. They should boot up in a little bit, but yeah, I don't know what to do for Mag's main. I'm gonna apply to be in the indie arcade, I think. The friends you room with? That's cool. I think I'm gonna apply to be in the indie arcade this year. I applied to be in the dealer hall, but like I don't expect to get into that one. I think a certain someone burned a bridge on my under my name, and that kind of like I'm never gonna get in the dealer hall again, which is kind of a bummer. Um, that somebody did that, but I'm not gonna go into that. This is a long detail thing. Um, but I do want to go to Mag. I don't know how I'm gonna afford it. I need to be working by then. If I'm not working by January, I'm in deep doo doo. If I'm not working by the end of this month, I'm in deep doo doo. So I'm hoping I'll have a job soon. We'll see. So one of the department heads for accessibility, and she was even like, when she heard what Mag told me, oh yeah, that's crazy. Hey, my Crabbatars showed up. They're down there, on the bottom. I can't point downward, but they're down there, down in this area down here. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I put all my fan art up. Now my fan art's up here, and yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm live on Twitch as well, so I got YouTube and Twitch working. They're just roaming doing crap things. Yeah, even the YouTube ones show up, which is kind of cool. It shows up for YouTube and Twitch, which is kind of cool. I haven't been streaming on YouTube because I've been using this avatar, and I didn't think it would be a good idea to stream on YouTube with this avatar, because I've always streamed with a different avatar. But I really like this avatar, and I've been focusing on this avatar lately. Like I made this new scene here that you see, and this avatar I've been using more and more, and I really like him. So it's a nice change of pace, and it's a little bit more me. So little bit more me. And I get to be human, which is kind of cool. And chibi, which is my art style, you know, so it kind of fits. Everything kind of fits the aesthetic, as it were. No, that's not gonna scare you off. I can scare you off. Hold on. Oh, boo. Okay. That wasn't the button I was looking for, but... That disturbing crab with creepy crabs? I don't have him loaded up anymore. Creepy crabs will always be with us in memory, though. Pretty sure I have a picture of him, though. I can load up the picture of him, and then we can all look at it together. I don't know if I actually have a picture of him. Let me see. Oh, yeah, here he is. He's labeled cursed. There he is. There he is. He's cursed. Cursed crabs. He's even worse in motion. I think he was originally called cursed crabs, then I call him creepy crabs. It's the feet, yeah, because the feet are like in the wrong direction. I put them purposely in the wrong direction to make it even more awkward, you know, and weird. So the feet really do it in. Like it's what was that on screen that I joined to? What's up, Sudoku? How you doing? That was creepy crabs, or is cursed crabs. I actually have an avatar of that, but I don't think I can load it up. Let me see. Pretty sure I don't have it loaded up, so. Nope, I do. I got him loaded up. Hey! He's loaded. Yes, he is. Look at him. Look at him. His tongue's not working though. Creepy crabs. I love it. Yeah. He has a really creepy tongue, but his tongue doesn't seem to be working for some reason. His eyes aren't working either. I don't know what's going on with him. He's a little broken. Whoa, it's baby crabs. Hello. Hello. Okay. Yay. Anyway, it adds to it in its own way. Yeah, right. It's weird. I have so many models. I had to cancel my Live 2D license, so I can't modify them anymore right now because I can't afford to keep the license up. But I can at least use the models still that I have, you know, and that's cool. So, yeah, yay, yay. Confetti. I think I can do confetti. Hold on, let me see. Does confetti work still? Confetti. Hey! Yay! Kinda. It was a little slow, but it did work. Yay, fire! Yay, fire! Fire! This whole place is on fire! I forgot how many commands I have. There's so many commands. So many triggers. I need to put them on shortcuts so I can like trigger them, you know? Like a little easier, but look at all those emojis. That's so many emojis. Fire emojis. All fire emojis? That's a lot of fire emojis. I don't know why the emojis aren't bouncing on the screen like they used to. Let me see if that's turned off. I had to turn off TikTok streaming because everything went to poot when I did TikTok streaming, but that's okay. Yeah, maybe. I might be down to that for that. Oh, there's an emote. I see an emote. I have a freaking emote. My freaking emotes is this crabs. I keep using this crab and it's like my #1 emote. Crabby, crabby, crabbies. I think I'm going into Stream Elements to see if why the stream overlays aren't working. Let's see, main 13. Is that the one I'm using? Okay, so Capagen is on. It says show all. Animation random. Okay. Yeah, it's on. Does it say use the whole screen? Okay. Alright, well, whatever. It's on. They're just not doing it. They're just not playing nice. I would have to be next week. I'm heading last minute to Iowa. Ooh. I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. I don't know why anybody would want to go to Iowa willingly. You know what Iowa stands for? I'm just gonna... Never mind. Never mind. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I grew up near Iowa, so I know the area very well. I drove into Iowa almost daily. I don't know why it keeps announcing purple ahoy subscribe to help Captain Krabs out. That's weird. Why does it do that? YouTube events, YouTube channel start, new member, stream start. Okay. Is there a generic control? I won a bus at auction with a friend from Ames, Iowa, and specifically from Cyride. You're getting another bus? What are you going to do with the bus? Number 4. What are you doing with all these buses? Like, are you just parking them and leaving them? Yeah, I got a lot of emotes, Sudoku. That's pretty cool, though. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't have as many animated emotes, I feel like. Found a few more fire emotes. That's a lot of fire emotes. I have a few, maybe. I have such random subscriptions to things because people keep giving me subscriptions randomly. So I don't even know like most of my emotes I have anymore. On this channel, I have a rage emote, which is my fire emote. Let me show you the rage emote. Rage, here's rage. This is the closest to a fire emote I have, I think. When it's animated, it's like fire. It's like Super Saiyan. Oh wow, that's cool. Reserving and fan trips and museum stuff. We also do weddings and other transportation for other 501c3s. I don't know what a 501c3 is, but it sounds cool. That's cool. You can take people around for a bus. Ahoy, Steven, how you doing? A non-profit. Oh, okay. 501c3. Sounds fancy. We're attempting a YouTube and Twitch stream tonight. It's going very interestingly. I was gonna play a game, but I'm just talking right now because we're just talking about random stuff like buses. Ah, it's exciting. Yeah. Well, I haven't done a YouTube stream in a very long time because I don't know why. Feel like you're dominating the chat? No, you're fine. I wish I could combine the chat. I like YouTube streams. Yeah, so I don't know like what to do with my YouTube channel. I have about 800 subscribers on there, but I don't have a lot of views. And I don't know what to do with the channel itself. So I have to figure that out. Like I don't know what kind of content to put on YouTube. I think I'm gonna start using this avatar more often though, and I like this avatar, so I think we're gonna use Chibi Crabs, as I call him. He's literally named Chibi Crabs, and I like his look, so I think we're gonna use him more often. Although we're gonna always remember the other crab, which is I can't point. I only point one direction, so we're gonna point with my hands this way. I have many subs on my channel too from doing a thing that I stopped doing. What did you stop doing on your channel? What were you doing on your channel to get many subs? I have. If you want to see my YouTube, it is currently active right here. YouTube. Some types of videos. Oh, that's cool. I'm actually / Captain Krabs as well. I don't have the @ always. But I don't know what to do with my YouTube. Like I thought about doing tutorials on there. I don't really want to do tutorials, but those seem to be the only content that people like. I just don't know what to do with the channel. Streaming on it's fun, I guess. I could do more streams. We lost our power today, so the power went out earlier. We were without power for like 10 minutes. We had flickering power first. For some reason it was like flickering. All our lights in our house were flickering. It was really weird. We turned off the air conditioner and it stopped the flickering. So there's a short or something in the air conditioner. But then later on we lost power fully for some reason. And then we turned it back on, and I don't know. Scooping to Facebook, more than welcome to share the photo here. It's a 2005 Orion V. I'm not going to share my Facebook, but let me see. Let me check your bus. It's a big bus. I don't really have a way to share it, but... So you just drive the buses around? Ah, Facebook's freezing. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna close Facebook because it's freezing on me for some reason. I have to check on my phone from now on, I think. Facebook is like bloated now. I feel like it's very bloated. I don't know if many people are using Facebook anymore, but it's gotten very bloated. There are bus people, gotcha. But trains are... can you imagine how expensive it would be to buy trains, like, and actually be able to house them and use them? That would be very expensive. I think that would be the most expensive one by far. I think I collect tiki mugs. I like tiki mugs. I don't have a lot of them, but I collect them. I also kind of collect baseball caps, especially from companies I used to work at. And then, what else do I collect? Nothing else really. I don't think there's anything else I do collect. I think that's about it. I collect tiki mugs, and I collect baseball caps, sort of. I don't have a ton of baseball caps either, though. I used to collect lanyards from conventions. I haven't done a lot of conventions lately, but I always save my lanyards. I have a few hundred now from the conventions I've been at. I just did, it was one of the convention, but I did it at Indie Fest in Baltimore, Maryland, and it was like a indie festival. I wonder if I have a picture of it. I think I tweeted it out. Let's see. Cost, yeah, I can't imagine the cost of a bus either. Let me see if I tweeted out a picture of it. I could have sworn I did. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let me show you my booth. I had a booth at this convention for Fight Turd. Here we go. This might be a really big picture. Okay. Here's my booth. And I had little turds I gave out. Special Walmart lanyard from the Walmart home office. That's cool. This is my booth. It has a little toilet on it. And the toilet actually flushed and everything. And I had people playing Fight Turd. They broke it a lot. But they did play it heavily. So a lot of people got to see it and play it. So that was kind of cool. Yeah. I need to finish the game. I have a friend who's possibly doing music for it. We're waiting to see if he wants to compose stuff for it or not. I would love to have an original soundtrack on it. That'd be really cool. Oh man, those links are old. Look at that. It's saying check out the Crab's Treasury. That link does work, but it's old. And if you can't laugh at poop, you aren't human. That's what the reaction was by most people. Were like, some people were grossed out by it, especially the slop, the sound effects. I had a lot of comments about the sound effects, how gross they were. But people liked it anyways, I feel like. And the funny was, I split a table with a guy, and his company name was Jakey Poo Productions. And I have a feeling they stuck us together because of his company name. Because it had the word poo in it. It could have just been a coincidence, but it was kind of funny either way. His game was different. It was like a pushing combat game, like a two-player arcade cabinet. So it was pretty cool. The only drawback was his people played it so hard that I was shaking the table, and my monitor was wiggling like crazy everywhere because of it. So yeah, it was interesting. It was an interesting convention, like not a convention. It wasn't a convention. It was an interesting event. The turd table, yeah, right? People didn't want the little turds as much as I thought. Like, I tried to give out those little turds, and people just weren't taking them. They were like, nah, I don't want a little rubber turd. Like, I was like, oh, come on, take the little turd. They're cute. They got smiley faces on them. They didn't want them. I have 100 of them left. So I'm hoping to have Fight Turd at MagFest if all goes well. If they approve me at Indie Arcade, and I'll have Fight Turd there, and then I'll give the turds out again. At least that's my hope. I gotta figure out how to do like a good presentation for Indie Arcade, because I think you have a 10x10 space. But I don't know if they'll approve me. I talked to one of the guys who runs it though at this event, and he said you should get approved. So I don't know why I didn't get approved for Captain Crab's Slimy Adventure. I applied 2 years in a row and got denied on that one. So he was like, I don't know why you got denied. And I'm like, me either. Like, they gave me a lot of feedback, but they didn't like the game or something. I don't know. I'm wondering if they'll like a fighting turd game instead, you know? There is some bugs in the demo. Next Fest just started today, and it is on Next Fest. Actually, that reminds me, I want to check and see if the demos have been picking up at all. Yeah, okay, so we went up. 15 people played today. Worming from Home. I don't think I know that one. I didn't get to go to the last mag, which was kind of a bummer. I really wanted to go, but, you know, it wasn't in the chips because I was unemployed. So, yeah, kind of a bummer. Sorry if I seem a little out of it. It's been a long day. I had my son's 5th grade graduation this morning, and I had to get up really early, and I didn't sleep at all. Trying to play it off as a human? Oh, weird. So it's like a physics-based game, probably. That sounds interesting. Man, I really didn't get enough sleep last night. I think I slept an hour. I got like an hour of sleep. I have to get up early tomorrow morning too, because it's the last day of school. I'm blinking a lot, aren't I? Yeah, my eyes are watering. I don't know. I was getting big, and yes, it would be fun watching you play as well. There's some puzzle and physics and such. Okay, I'll look into it. It's is it on Steam, I'm assuming? I get the gist of it, the working from home, but worming from home. Okay. I'll have to look into it. Maybe they got a demo. Sorry. I'll be right back, everybody. I just need to take a very short break because I need to grab something to wake me up. I'll be right back. After these messages, he'll be right back. What's up, Master? How you doing? I'll be right back. Yes, you can drop a link. It should work. Busy as always. I'm just eating something really quick. I'll be right back. I'm trying to wake myself up a little bit. I'm eating cookie dough. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's ha ha ha. What's up, Bryce? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm gonna snooze this ad. Let's see if I can snooze it again. I am a little bit sleepy because I did not get a lot of sleep last night. I just couldn't sleep. I don't know what was going on. You ever have those nights where you just can't sleep and you try to and nothing happens? It's just like you're awake all night. Your brain doesn't shut down. That was me last night. I need a drink. Not an alcoholic drink. I need like an actual, like some water. Yeah, it was one of those nights. I got about an hour of sleep. Very rar. Rar. Up above the clouds so high. Twinkle little star, how I love you where you are. Maybe I get that wrong. Absolutely lovely. What? I'm sorry. My son was singing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star." So, yeah, it was my son's 5th grade graduation, and it was at some high school, which is kind of weird because he's graduating 5th grade, right? But they held it at this high school gymnasium or like auditorium. But the weird thing was they didn't have the air conditioner on. It was like 100 degrees in there with 300 people plus in that room. There's at least 300 people in there. And they had no air conditioning on. It was so freaking toasty. It sucked. I was like, please finish soon. And we had to go through over 100 kids in the 5th grade. They had it was probably there because of space. Yeah, but I mean, there was probably over 100 kids, and they had to go through each kid, you know. And then they had like a little song they did, and then all this other stuff, and the heat was just what? Yeah, it was at least 100 degrees in there, at least 100 degrees. It was so hot, and I was like, really? Like no air in here, and it's just stuffy, and there's 100 plus people. There was at least 300 people in the room. Not counting the 100 kids, so there's probably 400 plus people in that room. And 75, yeah, and it was 75 degrees outside. It was 75, and inside it was about 100. And then afterwards, the kids had a pool party, but the adults weren't allowed to come. You could only come to the pool party with your kid if your kid couldn't swim. So the wife went with the kid to this pool party, but I couldn't go. Too hot. I agree. Too hot. It was too hot. It was very hot. And I don't know. I just couldn't do it. Like I felt very overheated and very overwhelmed. You know, the whole thing was overwhelming. There were so many people, and people were cheering really loudly behind my ear that my ears were ringing. Like they're still ringing right now. Like still ringing from it. From people screaming for their kids. Like bloody murder, you know, screams. It was kind of crazy. They even told them not to scream when the kids came up. They're supposed to wait and do all the applause for the whole class. I think the whole point of that is so some kids don't get, you know. That was me at Baltimore Pride this weekend. Just screaming. What's up, David? How you doing? Ahoy! We're on YouTube as well right now, and we got chat on both sides of the screen. On this side, which I'm leaning towards, YouTube chat should show up, and on this side of the screen, Twitch chat should be showing up if all goes well. But it's testing. I'm testing it. We're seeing how well it works. We might not work that well. Yay! What were we talking about? Overheated. Yes, we were overheated. I'm on YouTube and I don't see any chats. Okay, so the YouTube chat does not seem to be working again. It was working for a little bit. It's on. It's just not showing up for some reason. I think it might be broken. Oh well. Yeah, you can see the Twitch chat right there. It's like a little bubble chat. But the YouTube chat does not seem to be appearing. I could turn on the restream chat where it like restreams the chat to the chat. Do you guys want that? The relay bot? Here, I'll turn it on and see what it does. Okay, so now the relay bot's on, so technically it should, whenever anybody talks, it should repost it to the other chat. But it's kind of spammy. That's the way I usually don't turn it on. But then you guys can see each other's chat, I think. Get some food together and we can bus over to your area-ish. I need bed. I'm fading real fast. No problem. At least I'll see you later. Yeah, I am. What was I talking about? Oh, my brain, my brainies no worky. It no worky like it should. There's an ad starting on Twitch, sorry. Now the chat's showing everything. Yeah, so I think there's an ad running on Twitch right now, but we're here on YouTube with no ads, so yay for no ads. Everything! Everything! You can see everything now, right? With RestreamBot. I've seen other people use RestreamBot with their relay chat, but I just kind of find it annoying. But it is nice to be able to see what everybody's saying on every channel, you know, like when I'm on multiple channels. I'm only on 2 right now. I could turn on Kick, I guess, but I don't get viewers on Kick because my content is cozy, and I think Kick is not the place for cozy content. You know what I mean? I feel like Kick is just not the place for where cozy content does well, and so I haven't been streaming on Kick in a long time. I was trying to get TikTok streaming working, but that didn't work at all, so it just froze all chat and made everything lag, so I gave up on TikTok. TikTok streaming is something I can do, but I think I need to do it solo and not do it when I do other things. Oh, thanks, Bryce. I try to be cozy. I'm supposed to be playing a game tonight, but I'm a little bit, just a little out of it right now, so I haven't started the game. I need a drink. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I did all that stuff today, and then I had a lot of time with my youngest while the other was at the pool party. We watched a lot of Spy Kids, I think it was called. Not Spy Kids. Spy something. Some type of YouTube thing. It was really cheesy. Cheesy. But my son really likes it. And then, what else did we do? We, played in real life, which is where we pretend to play, you know, like we actually play with pretend. And then I wanted to take a nap, but I didn't. I really want a nap, though. I think tonight I'm going to go to bed earlier than normal, because I think I need a really good sleep after last night's lack of sleep, because I've been up all morning, you know, since I've been up since 6, so. And I try to be cozy. Can you guys hear the music? Like, I have cozy music playing in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Like, oh. I tried to DJ Bryce as much as possible. What's up, Winsing? How you doing? Happy time zones to you too as well. Oh man, what was I talking about? Man, my brain is really scattered today. Why am I so scattered? It's got to be because of the lack of sleep. I thought we could play some Sunhaven today, but right now I just wanted to chat for a bit. I thought it'd be fun to chat first. I know I'm not on just chatting, but like I figured, what a heyday, you know. I don't know. So it is currently 7:51 p.m. here. is pretty early, I guess, technically, still. Uh, I, drawing a blank on what I was trying to say. 5 p.m. for you? Oh, nice. You must be Pacific Coast then. I'm East Coast, so same, yeah. I am early because I am in the future. I live in the future. I've lived on both coasts. I've lived on the West Coast and the East Coast. I've lived all over the United States. I have not lived outside of the United States. I almost took a job in Canada at one point. They wanted me to work for BioWare at Edmonton, BioWare, which is BioWare main BioWare. I almost took that job, but then I went to Edmonton and got to see what Edmonton was like, and I was like, I don't want to be here in this frozen town with nothing. So, Edmonton was just kind of a boring town. East Coast is pretty, but the West Coast is much better though. It just depends where you live on the West Coast, in my opinion. You live in Canada? Nice. Yeah, there's great parts of Canada. I feel like Edmonton is not part of that great part. The problem is it snows there like 90% of the year. I'm not a big fan of snow, so I don't want to live somewhere where snow is like the common and not the uncommon, you know? Where I live now on the East Coast, it snows here, but it's not that bad. This year we did have a pretty bad snow though. It was pretty high mounds, like a few feet, but normally it's not that bad. It's like a little bit of snow, enough you can shovel yourself out, you know. This year the shoveling was a real pain. We had to get help with it because we couldn't get the snow plows plowed us in so much that we couldn't get the snow out. Washington State gets snow. It's rare though. We mostly get hot, sunny, wet weather, rainy, hot summers. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I don't know much about Washington State, but I have. Oh, I lost my tracking. Ah, he's got a creepy smile on his face. My tracking disappeared. Hold on a second. You guys can still hear me though, right? Even though I'm frozen on the screen. Oh, hello. Hello, tracking. Hello, tracking. Are we back? Sort of. Kind of lagging. Oh, it's frozen again. Nope. Ah, hello? Hello? Bueller? Bueller? Nothing? Hello? Okay, so it looks like we're back a little bit. That was weird. I don't know what happened. The tracking just died. That was kind of strange. I sit in a pretty dark room, but I didn't think my tracking would die that fast. I never lived in Washington State. I've been to Seattle. That's about the farthest I've been up north. North Pacific. North on the West Coast. I've been to Seattle for PAX a few times. That was fun. I've been to, you know, LA and Orange County. I've been to San Francisco. What's up, Vic? How you doing? I almost got a job in San Francisco. I went to San Mateo, but San Mateo sucks. I don't like San Mateo. And I didn't want to take the job there. I'm glad I didn't. It was for a company called Gazillion. They were working on Marvel Heroes online. It was a cool job, but the company went under like a few years later, and so like I would have been stuck there, and the company would have gone under, and it would have sucked. So I'm kind of glad I didn't take that job. Albeit I did take a job in Orange County, and that was really expensive. In Irvine, living in Irvine was very expensive. I lived like 2 blocks from the Blizzard campus, actually. It was like super close to the Blizzard campus. And it was a cool job, but they kind of went under as well. So I was working on a game called Firefall, which was like this first-person shooter or third-person shooter, technically, MMO. It was pretty cool. Had a lot of hype building up to it, and then it just kind of fizzled out and disappeared, and nobody knew what happened to it. It was just kind of a kind of died, unfortunately. But it was fun working on it, you know, like we had a lot of fun. It was not, Orange County was really nice, stuff like that. When I was in Disneyland last year, though, I had to say the weather was sunny, most rain, though I had fun time. That's cool. Yeah, I lived about 15 minutes from Disney, so that was really cool. I went to Disney all the time. Disneyland is nice because you can get through everything in one day. Like Disney, when I lived in Disney near Disney World, my wife worked there, and so we got free access to it, which is really cool. And I worked in the back lots of Universal, and so we had free access to both parks. We went every time because Orlando sucks. Orlando's not a nice town. There's like crime and grime, and it's just not. It's a touristy hole. And but the parks are really cool. You know, I really enjoyed the parks, and so we spent all our time in the parks. Yeah, but Disney World, you know, you can't do in one day. You can do one park or maybe two if you're doing like MGM or something, which is a small park. But if you do like you want to do like Animal Kingdom or something, you can't really double dip or whatever they call it, because the parks are too big and too far apart, and so like you're just gonna barely get through everything in one day. So. But Disneyland, you could do Disneyland and California Adventure in one day, if you knew what you wanted to do and you stuck to the, you know, like going specifically to those parks. In Albania, hello, welcome in. We are attempting a YouTube / Twitch stream and seeing how this goes. I have not been doing a very good job of streaming on YouTube, and I apologize. I just have not been doing a very good job of it. I need to work on it. I need to figure out what to do on YouTube. If anybody has any cool ideas for things I could do on YouTube, let me know. So far, it's kind of all over the place, and none of it is content people want to consume. So it's I need to figure out what to do. The only thing I get requests for is tutorials, and I don't really want to do tutorials on this channel, to be honest. It's hard to figure out what to do on YouTube, like what to grow, like what works, what grows, you know?
Capped crate crab, capped crate crab, capped crate crab.
Yay! Ice Bear, welcome back. Thank you for the resub. That is a resub for 6 months. Nice. Welcome back, Ice Bear. Good to see you. Missed your stream if you had one today. Did you have one today? You had one yesterday, I think, right? If I remember correctly. I'm getting my days a little mixed up, so I can't remember. I need to work on some game stuff, but I haven't done any of it yet. I've been kind of like putting it off. Just woke up? Oh man, you're lucky. I need to sleep. I need a nap really bad. I didn't sleep. I slept about an hour last night, I think, roughly about an hour. And so, like, I am running on fumes at this point. Trying to stay awake. I wish I liked coffee. I don't like coffee. So, in this coffee cup, I'm actually just drinking Pepsi. It may look like coffee, but it's Pepsi. Yummy, yum, yum, yum. It's not. It doesn't keep me awake because it has no caffeine, though. Okay, I'll just take a nap and you entertain chat. You know what it is? I don't like the smell of coffee. There's something about coffee I just don't. It doesn't do anything for me. I wish it did. I wish I liked coffee. It's kind of stressful that I don't like it, you know? I don't know why I don't like it either. It's... You don't care for the taste of it. It tastes like hot mud to me. Yeah, and the smell of it bugs me. Like, it's just, you know, I'm not a big fan of hot beverages in general. Ice Bear Bear, you want a hug? Okay. Get ready for a big hug. It's gonna come in fast. Get ready for it. Big hug. I had a lot of sugar. Yeah, I feel like I would put so much stuff in my coffee that it's no longer coffee. Maybe I should try iced coffee. You can start your day now? Great. I always try to be hugs, you know, do a hug if I can. I like hugs. I think more people need to hug. People are so worried to touch each other anymore that like nobody hugs anymore. It's kind of sad. Like a hug is really good for your like physical well-being, you know, and mental well-being. More mental well-being than physical, but like it's relaxing. It's relaxing, and it can relax the nerves. It can you know, it's good for you. Good. People need to do it more often, in my opinion. So, just my opinion. Don't mind me. I am just being silly, but you want to see me being silly? Woo! Sorry. My head exploded. I don't know why I have that button. I have a button that literally inflates my head. I don't know why I have that button. I have a lot of weird buttons that do weird things, and that's one of the weirder ones. I don't know why I made that button. I made this model, and I added a lot of weird stuff to him. Like he has all these like utensils. Like he has a pitchfork. He has a fishing line, although that looks really weird on here for some reason. He has mining equipment. He has a bug net. He has a controller. He has a drawing pad. Coffee cup. And then he could put on the basket, which I don't know, the basket doesn't work. Never mind. The basket's broken on this current model. Oh, he's got a mad face. Oh, there it is. That's the basket, right? Oh, and he's got a beard and brown eyes. Points at things, hugs things, waves. It's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. I like this one a lot. It's fun to play with. And it's my drawing style, which I really like. You know what I mean? Like I like things that are in my style, and this is my style. So I don't know. It's a fun model, and I think it's cute. I think it's I like chibi a lot. As you can tell by my drawing style and things I've drawn in the past, I like chibi. So I do, you know, as many chibi things as I possibly can. Oh man, I really wish I had some coffee right now, but I don't want coffee because I don't like coffee. Like, I need a substitute coffee, but caffeine doesn't do it for me. I'm a ADHD, hardcore ADHD, and I think the high-functioning ADHD is what they call it. And caffeine just makes me sleepy, which is no fun. I don't want to be sleepy, you know. Like, I'm very sleepy in general already. I don't need to be more sleepy. True, right? Yeah, it's a bummer to be that sleepy. So, and I in general am just a very sleepy person. I'm always tired, I feel like. I could always take a nap early on, and tonight is probably just going to be an early bedtime for me, to be honest. So I think I may go to bed by 10 o'clock, which is early for me because I usually go to bed by midnight. I usually end up watching anime at night. I watch anime and watch like One Piece because I've been slowly working my way through One Piece. I also watch Reincarnated as a Slime, but that's currently airing. So I have to wait for those to air and then watch them. And then One Piece is the other one I'm going through. I'm at like 600 something now in One Piece, so like I'm getting through it. I'm like halfway through it. I mean, there's a lot, like a little more than halfway through it. I think there's 1,155 episodes right now, or something like that. Hand over covering eyes. Yeah, and I'm watching Reincarnated as a Slime. What else is airing? Not a lot that I'm watching. I want to watch Witch Hat Atelier because I heard that's really good, but I haven't started it yet. But I did hear it was really good. It was on a list of like top animes, and it said it was like in the top 3. I was like, wow, that's pretty good for a new one. That's like brand new, you know. You had a lot of like a lot of people excited about it because I guess the manga was really popular. So like people were excited that they were making an anime of it, and I just haven't watched it yet. It looks good, but what's the other one I've been watching? There's a bunch of them I'm watching that are not currently airing. They just finished airing. Like My Life in the Shadows, I think it's called. There's another Atelier, the Unaware Atelier, which is a really good one. I like that one a lot. By the Grace of the Gods is one of my favorite animes of all time, I think. I love it. I've watched the whole thing like 4 or 5 times now. I'm hoping another season of that one comes out. Let's see. Kuma 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 Bear was really good. I hope another season of that comes out as well. I really enjoyed that one. It was fun. Campfire Cooking in Another World is one I've been watching. That's currently finished the second season. And waiting for a third. Soul Leveling as well. I also like Solo Leveling was really good. I think it's going to be like years before we have another season though. So I'm not expecting anything for at least 2 to 3 years. Which is kind of a bummer, but what else have I been watching? A lot of Reincarnated ones. Reincarnated as a Slime. Reincarnated with my level 2 cheat skill. Trying to think of the other ones. There's a bunch of them. A lot of them are like only like 12 episodes long, and so like I kind of marathoned them, and so I can't even remember the titles of all of them. There's another one. What's it called? I can't think of the name of it. There's one I've been watching with my kids a lot. It's, what is it called? There's Mashingo Tengi or whatever, or Java's Reincarnation. To watch that one. That one's coming back actually with a new season soon. That was a good one, but it's not kid friendly, so I don't watch that one with my kids. What other one was there? Sorry, I could go on for anime forever because I watch a lot of anime, but I watch a lot of stuff that's like one season. So like marathon them, and then I'm waiting for the next season that may never come. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I watch. I do watch NCIS. I like cop dramas, so I watch NCIS. I'm way behind on The Rookie. I'm like a whole season and a half behind on that one. I don't know if I'll catch up or not, to be honest. I think I may have gone too far on that one. I like parts of it, but I don't like everything about it. I like NCIS a lot, though. And I'm going to keep up with that one. I'm a season behind on that one as well. What other one was there? There's not a lot of shows I watch. I watched Stranger Things. That ended, though. I watched Fallout. I didn't watch The Wheel of Time. I didn't watch the new Game of Thrones. I feel like there's something else I watched on Amazon. I don't remember what it was, though. Yeah, there isn't a lot of shows outside of anime that I watch. Most nights I just watch anime. It's relaxing to me, you know, like it keeps my brain active enough to watch at least an episode or two. Although I'm fading fast tonight, let me tell you. My brain is not doing super hot right now. Good for sleeping, yeah. Like I actually, the One Piece right now, we're in a plot where it's really boring, and so it's kind of like I keep watching an episode and falling asleep. It's tough to keep awake for it because it's just really kind of a boring arc right now. I don't know if you guys know the arcs, but it's called the what is it called? Dressrosa arc. It's not a popular one. What's up, Empress? How you doing? Dressrosa is actually one of the least favorite arcs from a lot of people that really hate it. So, yeah, it sucks. It's not a great arc. I'm hoping to get through it soon. Q-Wave, thank you, yay! I'm doing okay. I'm just very sleepy tonight. Having a hard time staying awake. To be honest, I'm very tired. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes because I keep scrunching. Or like closing, blinking. I may go to bed soon. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I wanted to stream because I wanted to try... We're actually on Twitch and YouTube tonight, so I'm testing it out. I need to do more YouTube streams. I keep forgetting to. I should sleep soon. I don't know. I'm thinking about going to bed a little early. What's going on? Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, what is going on? Like, why am I getting messages? But I'm not getting messages. Somebody is messaging me, but it's so I've been getting spam bots in the Discord lately. Like really bad spam bots. They luckily you can delete them really quickly, but I've been hit by like multiple ones, and so like I've been deleting them really fast and banning them, but it's kind of a bummer. So I don't know why the server keeps getting targeted. But yeah, I probably should go to sleep soon. I am very tired. I need to go get something to eat and then go to sleep because I'm also very hungry. So I may call it here in a minute, but there's so many people in here though. Like it's pretty cool that there's so many of you guys in here just chilling with me. Even though I'm supposed to be playing a game, I've just been chatting this whole time. I can't help it though. Like I like chatting sometimes. And you guys are always fun to chat to and chat with, and you know, it means a lot to me when people hang out, you know. Yay, my spare bear, yeah. I need it nowadays, to be honest. It's been a rough time, so I need it. I need interaction with people. Even in virtual form, it's nice. And it's good to know that there's, you know, virtual friends here. And people, you know, looking out for me, so it's really cool. I appreciate it very much. And yeah, sorry, I'm getting all sentimental, but it means a lot to me. If you guys like these YouTube streams, let me know, and I will also do more YouTube streams, and we can do more of these restreams because it's fun. I stream on Twitch and I stream on YouTube. Thank you for the bits, Ice Bear Bear. Appreciate it very much. Yay, bits. My bits alert's not working for some reason. It's supposed to say, it's raining bits. But for some reason, it doesn't seem to be working anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. But thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. It is currently 8:16 p.m., so it's not even that late. It just feels late because I only slept about an hour last night. It's raining bits. That's what it's supposed to say. It doesn't seem to be working. Let's see if this does this work? No? Okay. Well, there was an alert that did something. Let's see if I can find it. Commands. Where are my commands at?
Ooh, so shiny!
Yeah, like that's what she should have done. She should have popped up and said, "Ooh, so shiny."
Ooh, woo, this is a good one, Capped Crabs. You're listening to Capped Crabs.
Oi, ye be walking the plank.
Those are all the crew ones I have that are supposed to pop up, but they weren't working for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why they weren't working though. It's kind of weird. What's this one do? Let's see what this one does. Oh, nothing. Okay. What does this one do? Nothing. Okay, so those commands are not working anymore. So much for commands that don't work anymore. Escrew. Play gift. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Ungrouped. What do I have ungrouped? Crab. Crab. There's a command called crab. Oh. It spams crab, but I don't have any emotes on YouTube, so it just spams the word Cap Crab Crew 8. I don't know why that's spamming on YouTube though. It shouldn't be doing it on YouTube. Is there a way to select which one it's on? No? It's weird. Cap Crab Crew! Cap Crab Crew! Crabs! It's supposed to be spamming crabs. But it's not, it doesn't seem to appear to be working. I don't know why it's spamming it to both. YouTube and Twitch. It should only be doing it to Twitch. Weird. I don't know. Anyways, it's broken. Yay, crabs! Yay! We got all the crab emotes on Twitch. We just don't have them on YouTube yet because we're not partnered on YouTube. We're not even close to getting partnered on YouTube. You're supposed to have 3,000 watch hours. We have 25 watch hours on YouTube. 25. Which just, it's my fault. I haven't put any content on YouTube, so this is the first content on YouTube I've done in a long time. It's a lot. 3,000 is a lot, and I need videos that people watch over and over again. And I don't have any of those on YouTube. Most of my videos have less than 300 views. So getting a partner on YouTube would be awesome, but I don't know if it's ever going to be possible. But, alright. Well, I think I'm going to call it for now. I'm getting too tired. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We can do a raid out on YouTube. On Twitch. We will raid out, but we can't do that on Twitch. See, I'm all like out of it. Sorry, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. It means a lot to me. It does. Thanks for, even though it's a short stream, we'll do another one tomorrow probably. I stream most nights. I just like streaming and I like talking to you guys. So I'm gonna raid out on YouTube and say goodnight on you. Or sorry, raid out on Twitch and say goodnight on YouTube. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.